Hello, welcome to our Sunday morning live stream writing or productivity sprints. Today we are going to work on 20-minute sprints with 5-minute or so chat breaks in between. And yes, so we're going to give everybody about 5 minutes to join us just to make sure that, we have some people that are actually here. So let's share this timer. And hello, Tyra. How are you doing?
Hello. Good. Oh, very good.
Apparently. So you're wearing your nano shirt, all hyped up. Oh, yeah, I got to actually put the timer on. Yes, so what are you working on today?
Editing.
Good morning, Easy Graphics.
Yay!
So what are you working on today, Tyra?
Oh, I'm editing. I'm doing some final editing for Family Man, and then she'll be done. I mean, it should already be done, but when you edit, then you want to edit again, and this will be my last edit, I promise.
That's what we all say. No, I think, this, you have to cut it off at some point. You can only edit a piece so much. It's never going to be 100% perfect. Sometimes you just have to say, you know what? I've done all the process. I've gone through my planned editing process, and I need to stop it. That's my suggestion.
This is true.
This is it. Yeah, so today I am working on author business data collection. So I am going through all of my reports on Draft2 Digital, Smashwords, KDP, Google Playbooks, all of that. And I'm going to document how many sales I made, what books were they, and what the royalties, the expected royalties are going to be. And then I have to go into my account and see how much payments I actually got and document it so that I don't have to do that end of year mad rush to collect a buttload of data and put it all in at once. So I have my handy dandy matrix. So I made this checklist. And
I love it.
There. And so basically it's got the days of the week on the top, and then it's got the planned, the duties, the job duties, so to speak, the tasks on the left side. And then everything is grayed out except everything that I want to do on a specific day has a white box. So all I do is look down Saturday or Sunday and look at the white boxes, and then I can check it off. And this is new. I've done this for my personal job, but I find that it really, really helps stay organized and less stressed. So I'm doing it in my writing career. Okay. Good morning, Laura. Nice to see you. Are you editing today? What are you working on? I'd like to know. And Easy Graphics, what are you working on today?
I like Easy Graphics site. I like their videos.
Yes, he has great videos. Lots of information, very helpful, especially if you're not as technically inclined as other people, then his tutorials are super helpful.
Yes.
Yes. So after I get through my author business stuff, I'm probably going to jump back into my robot romance. So I'm watching YouTube videos, dropping comments. So that is actually productive because you can learn from the videos and you're also supporting other YouTubers. And I think that's super awesome. I'm editing. I haven't written much in a few weeks. I need to get back into it. I totally understand. And that's why I made my matrix. In case you didn't notice that big white line, that's writing. Yes, because I'm going to encourage myself to write a little bit every day. I don't know if that'll work, but we'll see. Going to record an ACX walkthrough later today. That is awesome. I haven't done that before.
What's an ACX?
I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that is audiobook recording.
Oh.
I think that's what that is. But you can correct me if I'm wrong.
Then I'm going to have to watch that.
Yeah, I haven't done anything. We haven't done anything with audiobooks. So that's in the works, or one day. And Easy says hello to Laura. I like the little smiley face. He's pretty cute.
Aha! Sorry. I got the comments now on the side. I'm very excited.
You can see them now. I didn't know that all this time you didn't know that they were there.
Yes.
I could have explained this to you many moons ago.
I know. Horrible.
Amazon's audiobook arm. Figured I'd show the dashboard so people are less afraid of doing it. Yeah, you know what? I hear you. Everything else, like the publishing at the beginning, I felt the same way. Like, oh my gosh, how do I upload a KDP? But watching the YouTube videos and learning how to do it makes a huge difference. So you're not overwhelmed when you first start.
Yeah.
So this is good because this is going to be my next overwhelming thing in the future is audiobooks. So that is a wonderful idea. I am all in. All right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's switch the timer to our 20-minute timer and let's be productive for all of 20 minutes, except Easy has one more comment that I'm going to put on first. It freaked me out doing an audiobook, but then I bit the bullet and just took the jump for ACX and Find Away Voices. I heard a lot of people prefer to go with Find Away Voices, but I don't know a whole lot about it, so I'm very much looking forward to watching your videos about all this. All right, so I'm going to change my banner. First sprint. Are you ready? And get set. And go. Okie dokie. Sprint number 1 is done. So let's get back to our chat break. How did everybody do? I know that Tyra stepped away from her desk, and I've documented probably about 90% of my sales data. And it looks like in terms of, oh, I didn't write this down properly. Oh well, in terms of ebook sales, I sold 58 between January to June.
That's good.
Yeah, a lot of those are free units too, so the royalties don't amount to much.
It doesn't matter.
No, and I think I have to do my ebook or my booklet calculations separately. I think because it's not working. Shift cells left. Anyways, ooh, undo. Yeah, I totally messed that up. Anyways, yes. So, Easy Graphics is asking if anyone has tried Book Sirens for review gathering.
I've never heard of them.
I don't think that I have either, to be honest, but I haven't really done any kind of, searching for reviews kind of thing. So I'm not really very experienced with that.
Yeah, me neither. I know reviews help sales. I do understand that. I've seen the math many times, so I do know that they're really good to get. But I don't feel I'm there. I want to have,
Yeah,
I want to have like 3 or 4 books up, full novels up, as well as my collections before I start paying for reviews or advertising or anything like that.
that's a good idea. What about, there's also Readsy. So,
I've heard of it.
yeah, and they have a really good YouTube channel. They talk about a lot of in-depth writing content. But I keep seeing this post come up on Facebook that they're advertising, you can submit your book and get like thousands of people reading your book. But I don't know like if that turns into reviews or if it's just like beta readers to give you direct feedback. I don't really know 100%, but something to look at. I spent the first 5 minutes looking for a non-existent Spider-Man 4 trailer. Time not well spent. It's easy to get distracted, isn't it? And by the way, while we're talking about movies, last night we did an at-home date night and we paid to watch Fast and the Furious 9, and we were very disappointed.
Oh, that's what everyone's saying.
It's very far-fetched. It's very much unrealistic and unbelievable, and I laughed sarcastically at some of it because it's something that isn't possible to even remotely come close to happening. So very disappointed. Not worth it. Don't pay the money for it. Wait till it's free to watch on Netflix or something. Might try Book Sirens. We'll see. Well then, we will leave it to you to try this out and be our guinea pig and let us know how it goes.
What about Kirkness? Kirkness?
Kirkness?
Yeah. Am I saying that right? I'm not saying that right.
I don't know. I don't know what it is, so I can't tell you if you're saying it right.
Yeah, Kirkness. They're big.
Yeah, I don't know anything about book reviews. I haven't done like the beta readers and the book reviewers or anything like that online. I tend to get like just people like peer edits with our writing group, and my family, like my mom loves to read, so I get my family to read.
Kirkus. Kirk.
Super pricey, very harsh reviews.
Oh yeah, they're very they're not
too honest.
They're very honest. They tell you exactly what you're going to get, and I know a couple of people who they said it was cheaper to hire them to send you a review of your book than it was to hire an editor.
Ooh.
Yeah, she sent her book, got it back, and was like, yeah, they tore it to pieces. And she said, and for the $400 she spent for them to look it over, she said that saved her several grand having an editor look it over. She fixed everything they said.
Wow, that's interesting.
I thought to myself, ooh, like they're hard on named authors. They don't pull punches. Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
have
I
to
don't
use
know. I don't know anything about this stuff.
you don't have to use the review though. Yeah, it took me several minutes to find. I had it opened, and then I closed a bunch of files, and then to realize I had closed my document. And then I had to find my document.
I have a question for you. I have a question for you. Ebook sales is considered a royalty, but when you sell a physical book in your hand, is it still, it's not a royalty anymore, is it? It's actual, is it still classified as royalty or is it classified as something else?
Uh, Royalties is a form of sales. Hand selling is sales, so they're both earnings. The
Right.
difference is the
Yeah.
difference is, as far as I know, is that when you hand sell your own book, because you paid the taxes, it's to do with taxes. The taxes are different. Royalties you pay taxes on differently than you pay on hand selling. That's all I know. You pay less taxes on hand selling because you physically printed the book and you've paid the taxes because you pay the
Right.
taxes on the printing and stuff. So then when you hand sell, you're supposed to separate them because hand selling is no taxes and royalties is taxes. That's all I remember from that. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
I never separate my sales. I'm really bad.
Hmm. Gotta watch that HST and GST thing on selling your own books directly. Yeah. Because I just sold them for, $5 flat rate each, intending to like include tax. Nobody ever asked about the taxes. So like I know like if you used a software and like the Square or whatever, then it automatically charges you taxes on whatever you sell it at. But with just paying cash, like I don't know.
Well, the way the lady explained it to me was if I'm selling them through a store, it's different because the store then collects taxes that you've already paid when you had them printed. If you pay for the printing, you pay for the taxes on the printing,
Yeah,
right?
this is different because I only paid the taxes on the supplies that I purchased for the printing because I printed them myself.
Yes, but also you don't. Are you making more than $50,000 in your sales?
Fuck no.
Then Manitoba doesn't care.
Okay, good.
That's the other thing I was told. So we're
I got
sitting.
time to figure it out.
Yeah. You know what's horrible? We had a 45-minute discussion on taxes. And then at the end of it, she said, okay, one final thing on taxes just to finish it up because we got to move on to the next subject. And I'm like, oh, we're really all enjoying this. If anyone here making more than $50,000 a year, we're like, no, then Manitoba doesn't care. Let's move on. It's like, what? What? We had 45 minutes discussion on this? Well,
Oh
she
my
was,
god.
yeah, she'd come out from, yeah, Canada Revenue Agency. She's from it with a fellow with her, a young guy with her, and they kept making jokes about the dead writers. Uh, is it if you guys die and you make money, that's what we expect. If you suddenly make money out of nowhere, we stop and go, "What's this?" But writers lose money. She says artists lose money.
Oh yeah.
You only make money after you
Fun.
die. We actually have jokes about it. Oh, look, an artist died. They're making some money. It's like,
Yay,
hey,
congratulations. Write it on the like the card or whatever that you give to the family. Congratulations, you're gonna make money off of this death. Okay, anyways.
yes, they were kind of
Terrible.
mean about it. Sorry.
That's okay. That was fun. Anyways, so yeah, I guess we should, get back to our productivity here. So let's get started. On your marks, get set, and go. Alrighty, sprint number 2 is done. Let's put our chat break timer on so we don't get too distracted. How did everybody do? I managed to document all my booklet sales, and I finished going through my ebook sales, and I still have to go through my account and figure out what the income actually was. And hopefully by the next, or I guess by the 4th sprint, I should actually be able to write. This is taking a lot longer than I expected, but that's okay. And Tyra stepped away. Welcome back. Don't forget to unmute yourself.
All right, sorry about that.
That's okay. Did you get anything accomplished?
Yes, I got a few pages done. Yep. And yeah. Had to quickly check with the chicks. They seem okay. I heard squawking and noises, so I wanted to go check on them. Your son's squawking, I get nervous.
Yeah. Understandable.
It's probably just a grasshopper. Well, they jump in, eh?
There's a lot of those.
They jump in. Oh, yeah. Well, there were a lot in my yard, but there ain't anymore. There are not anymore. So.
This is good. This is good.
My yard was full of them, and then the chicks did their chicky thing.
They ate them all.
Yeah, they're flying, as far as the chickens are concerned, those are flying French fries.
Does it save you money on food?
I think it does. I think because they eat so much, they're eating so much bugs that, yeah. So this is a bad year for bugs. There's so few bugs. It's actually rather frightening.
Yes.
So,
well,
what did you get done or not get done? Because I missed that.
Yeah, I went through my booklet sales income.
Okay.
And I went through how many sales I made.
Okay.
I sold a total of... No, that doesn't make sense. Okay, so that's 30. And then 18 times 5 plus 30. I sold 120 books altogether.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, that's pretty good for my first run at vendor markets. And we're discussing whether or not I want to go through with a print run. I still have to do some thinking about that. It's true, though, because when you first start out and you look at your expenses versus your income or your royalties, the expenses definitely outweigh the income.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
But I guess that's part of it, right?
That's part of life. Part of life.
It is. So yes, I'm working on, my next plan is to work on continuing with my emails, and I'm going to go through my actual author account and document like the royalties that actually came in from KDP, and we'll see what that looks like. Yes. Not too shabby. Moving on. So did you look at the, was that my email?
No, that was me. That was me. I'm trying to figure something out here. I think I just unplugged the wrong thing.
Try making a matrix yet?
Me? I have not. No. I'm eyeing it up though. I am very sorry about that. I'm trying to figure out which is what here because I'm very confused. Okay, that's what that is. Come back. Hello?
We're still here.
Oh, my pages. Suddenly it was sorry. Confusion. There was confusion for a moment. There's a weird display thing went on and you went away and you were in a corner and anyways. Yes. No, I haven't done it yet. I'm going
to share this actually.
Please, because it's so cool. It is so cool. And I think it will help a lot of people. And it is going to help me. I have this. This is my control journal. And it has pages to do on each day. And I'm going to have a square on there that says control journal. Does that make sense? Yes, because
Yep.
this is cool.
Okay, so I'm just gonna, share this in case anybody else is interested. Oops. This is my matrix. So I use this kind of concept for my job, and I'm starting to try to use it in, author business stuff and personal life stuff. So, I've got it categorized in column A, whether it's home, writing, author business, media, other. And then I've got the days of the week, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then, you can have 2 weeks, you can have 4 weeks, whatever you're going to fit on your sheet of paper. And I kind of started by graying out the entire section. And then when I decided, this is what I want to do on this day, I white it out so that when you print it out, it looks like a little empty box that you have to check off. So when you go to the next day, you go to Saturday morning and you say, okay, what do I got to do today? You go down the column and say, okay, this is what I have to do today. And then you just check it off. So looks like a potential niche idea for a low content book. Huh. Didn't think about that before. Hey, yeah, you could do like blank ones like this. Huh. Very interesting. I didn't think about that.
You got to do that. You got to do that.
Yeah. So the other thing that I did that you don't have to do, I just did it while I was typing things in, was in column C, it's hidden here. I put how many minutes it takes to do each thing. Now, I only put 60 minutes for writing, but I'm probably not going to stick with that, just 60 minutes of writing or have to do 60 minutes of writing. But it's about how many hours each thing or minutes each thing takes. And then the total time. So I have a formula here. So it's basically summing anything that is blank, or taking everything and multiplying it by, how did I do this? I don't even know how I did this. Anyways, I've got a formula here so that I can see how many hours everything takes in a week. And I'm at 36 and a half hours, but that's over a 2-week period. So why is this thing coming up? Sorry, I got random stuff popping up. I don't know how to get out of it. Right. So 19 hours in 1 week worth of stuff. You don't have to do the minutes though. The important thing is that you have a checklist so that when you get to that day, you can check it off.
I like it. It would make a great low content book, a nerdalific low content book.
Then I'll stop sharing it right now. Don't use my idea. Yeah. P.S. Don't share niche ideas. That's okay. I don't get enough viewers yet on my channel to be worried about people stealing it, except for you. I'm watching you, Easy Graphics. No, just joking. I'm a little psychotic when I want to be. Okay, I'm going to close this.
I want to show people this. I know there's only 3 of us here, or 4 of us, but here. This is my sister-in-law's little business. She does this from home.
What is it?
It's little candles. Hi, yes, I know, but Mommy's on the TV right now. Mommy's busy. I know it's sad. I'm going to show Auntie Leah's candle. Look, Auntie Leah's, yeah. Okay. All right, this is Shyla. She wants to tell you about Auntie Leah's candles. They're little candles. They're really nice. And they smell fantastic. Yes, I know it's a candle. Anyways, and they come in little glass jars, and she has different types. So this one has no soy. This is just beeswax shea butter. And one of them has vanilla in it. Anyways, I was so blown away by this. So she sent me 3 as a gift. And I was like, well, thank you. Her company is called, I like the name because it to me, it sounds cool. Murky Waters Candle Company.
Oh, I like that.
What do you think of the
Sounds
name?
like murky candles. Murky
Yeah.
candles. My last low content book, I think I spent about $150. Wow.
Wow.
Jeepers. I hope that you're getting an income from it. But yeah, being a coloring book, I can understand that because there's like the graphic design aspect that you have to consider. I know I thought about it, and it would take a lot of hours with my skill level to sit there and actually, take an image and get the black line around it and then remove the image and have that as your coloring page. I could do it, but it would take a long time. Whether or not it's worth it, I don't know.
Hey, I don't know, but I think that I think low content books are something that people do use because I know I use them. So I'm people.
Oh, for sure. Well, especially for gifts and stuff, and with the way the world is, not everybody's shopping in a store. So if you want to buy a gift for a kid, you could do like a Christmas coloring book for Christmas,
Yep.
you know. But shall we get back to productivity?
Yes, yes, we shall.
We shall, because I'd like to do at least one sprint where I'm actually writing, because that would be nice. My biggest advice for low or no content niches is the higher the barrier of entry, the better it is for you.
Oh,
The higher the barrier of entry.
so it harder is for people to get in. So the more it costs to make or do, the less people are doing it. So the higher the odds of you making money by doing it. That actually makes sense.
I'm going to hop off. Have a great sprint. Need to record that ACX. Okay, well, thanks for joining us. I'm happy that you're here, and good luck with the ACX videos.
Yes, I can't wait to watch.
Yeah, great. Awesome. Okay, let's get going here. On your marks, get set, and go. Alrighty. The last sprint is done. I'm sorry, I'm going to end it here. We managed to get through 3. I was going to do a bit more, but I need to step away, so keep my eyes away from the screen. Yes, but that doesn't mean you have to stop writing. You can still put a timer on and sit at your desk and continue to do sprinting yourself as well.
Shy came and had to go out, so I had to take her for a quick walk. So I'm having one of those mornings. I keep getting interrupted.
Yeah, I know what those are like. I think that's what happened to me on the last one. But this one, I never got any words down, but I did go through a lot of like the business side of things, you know, documenting all the sales and all the royalties and the income, and started at the expenses, but I think I'm tired now after spending 60 minutes doing all of this. So, right. So I guess have a great rest of your day, everybody, and we'll. I don't know when the next sprint is going to be. Let me just take a look at my calendar. Try that here, and then I'm going here, and possibly on the 22nd would be the next one. That's the plan. I'm going to write that on my calendar so that I actually schedule it. Yes, so 2 weeks from today, we will be back here at 9 a.m. Central. And yes, thanks for coming, Laura. I hope that it was some productive time for you, productivity time. And yes, great. So have a great rest of your day, afternoon, evening, night, or whatever, and happy writing.
Remember, story comes first.
Bye.